I don't understand it either, but this spot here in Dotonbori is probably the most photographed spot in all of Osaka, and it's because of the Glico Man. A lot of people come here on this bridge and pose in the same way that the Glico Man does. So I don't know, to each his own, because everyone is different, so maybe they find something very unique or very special about that. But yeah, this has come to symbolize Osaka for a lot of tourists. So I'm here in Arashimaya to see the very pretty and very famous path of bamboo here. You see it all over Instagram and Facebook. And it seems that I'm not the only one who had this bright idea, because a lot of people here. So this is the famous bamboo path of Arashiyama. A lot of people come here to have a photo taken. Okay. Alright, I mean, I'm not overwhelmed. It's alright, it's nice, it's pretty, it looks good in pictures, but yeah. I see why people come here, but okay. So behind me is the Kinkakuji, or the Temple of the Golden Pavilion. It's also known as the Rokuonji, which translates to Deer Garden Temple. So the Kinkakuji is one of Kyoto's most famous buildings, and it's also a World Heritage Site. So that explains why there's so many tourists here wanting to see this. And if you're ever in the area, I think it's a must. It's so peaceful here. You actually feel it, even despite the chaos of all these tourists. I'm now in the Fushimi Inari here in Kyoto, and it's very famous for this pathway covered in I don't know how many trees, but it's just so peaceful. It's beautiful to photograph, and yeah, this is not a tourist trap. It's actually worth going to. So I'm on my way to the top of Mount Inari, which is still a long way up, but walking through these stories, it's a nice experience. Well, this was unexpected. I'm panting because it's a long way up. So I'm here. This is the summit of Mount Inari, and this is the top of all those stories that you find from the main shrine all the way up here. It's a great feeling to be here. There's a lot of sacrifice involved in going up all those steps, but it's a peaceful walk under the shade of more than 1,000 tories. So now I'm gonna make my way down this mountain. Thank you, Mount Inari. So this is the junction of Mount Inari where you make the decision whether to go up the summit, because from here it's around 15 to 20 minutes more going up and another 10 to 15 minutes going down. So you can go either this way or that way. Either way you'll get to the summit. I don't know, I think in Buddhism you're supposed to go clockwise, but I guess I'm not a conformist. So that was a really, really good exercise, and it's nice to be walking under the shade of those red or orange, I think. It's nice to be walking under the shade of those orange torii. I'm currently here in Kobe, and behind me is the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. The Akashi Kaikyo Bridge has the longest central span of any suspension bridge in the world. As you can see, the bridge has two towers to support it. The central span is the one that goes between those two towers. And can you just imagine the amazing feat of engineering that is involved here? I mean, look at that mountain of concrete supporting the bridge. It's just an amazing feat of engineering. I mean, maybe it's a Japanese, right?
文言文了，飞花逐月，字里风流，幻化造梦，戏如人生。因为
It's time to go home. Thank you, Osaka.